The Billy Goat Gruff. Chapter 1. On the farm. Once upon a time, 3 billy goats lived on the farm. In the shadow of a mountain, they were brothers and their last name was Gruff. We are the Gruff brothers. Beanie was the youngest. He was small and stinky, skinny, always hungry. Watch out! And always in trouble. Bertie was the middle brother. He was crazy about sports. Oops. Beaver was the oldest. He was big and strong and looked afraid his brother. Stop finding you two. Yeah. Whatever. Isn't he great? Chapter 2. Time to go. One winter, there was very little food on the farm. I'm so hungry, moaned Beanie. I've only eaten a piece of hay today. Fever, said Bertie. I saw you ate at the closing eater. You ate the clothesline either. You ate 2 socks and a shirt. Clothes don't count. Beaver was worried. I think it's time we made a move, he said. Well, we'll starve if we stay here. Where will we go? Asked Beanie. To the juicy field, burned on the hills. Beaver replied, No one lives there, so we'll have plenty of food. We just have to cross the rushing river. Bertie looked terrified. We can't go over the river, he cried. That's where the terrible trolls live. He's got eyes like suckers and a nose as long as a poker. He's huge and green, said Beanie. He'll gobble us up. Don't be silly, Beaver. Don't be silly, Beaver said. There's no such thing as troll. That's from your talk. Just think of the juicy field. Chapter 3. Setting off. The Billy Goat Gruff spent a week preparing for their adventure. Beaver found an old map to show them the way. The Beanie and Bitter had to learn to climb up hills. Woof! Beanie was better at coming down. After a few days, they were both excellent climbers. Look at me, show off. Finally, the brother had to pack for their journey. At last, the Billy Goat Gruff were ready to set off. All the other farm animals came to say goodbye. Good luck! Bye, Beanie. Don't forget us. The younger animals want to go too, but the older ones shook their heads. Let's hope they make it past the bridge, they muttered. Chapter 4. Into the Forest. Bertie and Beanie were still dreaming of the juicy field as they left the farm. Ahead of roamed the dark forest. I'm not sure I want to go in there, said Benny. "We'll be fine," said Peter, "as long as we stick together." What's that thumping noise? It's Bertie's ball. The billy goats trot along the path. The only sound was tap, tap, tapping of their hooves on the forest floor. Suddenly, a thick mist swirled around them. "I can hardly see my feet. Benny shivered. "I don't like this forest. It's spooky," he said. "Do you think there might be ghosts here?" "Yes," said Bertie with a grin. "Lot of ghosts, and more than anything ghosts, like growing little billy goat. Woo! Ah! "Shut up, Betty," said Beaver sternly. "Stop scaring Benny." The billy goat walked on in silence. Before Benny said, after a while, "Yes, Benny, I think someone followed us. Listen." The billy goat stopped and listened. They strained their ears and heard a stomping sound. It grew louder with every second. "Oh no," shivered Benny. "Look behind us." A strange shape was coming down the path, and it was heading straight for them. "It's a ghost! Run!" cried Peter. "Run for your life!" Before could stop them, Benny and Peter had raced off down the path. "We've got to stick together." "Come back," Beaver shouted. "It's not a ghost, it's a—" Beaver waited as the shape slowly appeared out of the mist. "It's only a rabbit," he said. "Don't be so rude. I'm not only a rabbit," said the rabbit. "I'm a rare breed of tall, long-eared rabbit, and my name is Buffy." "I'm Beaver. Nice to meet you," said Beaver quickly. "But I must find my brothers before they get lost." "Sorry, no time to chat. Where are you going?" Buffy asked. "To the juicy field by the mountains," Beaver called, running after his brothers. "Watch out for the troll!" Buffy shouted after him. Beaver didn't hear. He had already headed deeper into the forest. "Oh dear, no one's ever made it past the troll." Chapter 5. Tracking the Troll. "Hello, anyone there?" Meanwhile, Bertie was wandering along through the forest. He had lost Benny in the mist, and he didn't know which way to go. Benny had been luckier. He had found a path that ran straight through the forest. "Phew! That was close. I can't wait to get to the juicy field," Benny thought as he headed to the river. The only way to cross the rushing river was over a little wooden bridge. Next to the bridge was a big wooden sign. "I wish I could read," thought Benny. His hooves was clittery clop over the bridge. But as he reached the middle of the river, "Help!" a large green hand smashed through the wooden planks and grabbed Benny's leg. Benny screamed, "Who's that going over my bridge?" roared the terrible voice. "I'm going to gobble you up! Let go!" Benny's eyes glowed with terror. There, crouched under the bridge, was a fat and worthy troll. "Please don't eat me!" cried Benny. "I'm only a little goat. My big brother is coming behind me. He'll be much tastier than me. I'm sure you'd rather eat me. I think I can wait a little longer for my dinner," said the troll. "Now get off my bridge." Chuckling with fear, Benny wobbled off the bridge and went to hide in some bushes. "I hope Bertie can save himself," he thought. Chapter 6. Bertie on the Bridge. Bertie arrived soon there. Soon after, the troll trot onto the bridge. Clappity clop bonk, clappity clop bonk. He was bouncing his ball. "Who is bouncing over my bridge?" bellowed the troll. "Oh no!" Bertie peered over the bridge, and he gulped. "I didn't think trolls were real," he said. "I'm real and I am hungry," said the troll, "and I'm coming to gobble you up. Don't want to be dinner?" "You make a very tasty meal," the troll went on. "Nice fresh billy goat. Yum, yum." "Stop!" cried Bertie, thinking quickly. "You can't eat me. I'm only a medium-sized billy goat. My big brother is coming behind me. He's much fatter. What big teeth he has!" "Hump!" said the troll, rubbing his stomach. "I'll wait for the fattest one then. He had better be juicy. Crunchy holes." Chapter 7. Brave Beaver. At last, Beaver came out of the forest. When he stopped his brother on the other side of the river, he raced to the bank. Benny and Peter lived out of the bushes, waving their hoof-windly. "Don't go over the bridge, Beaver! Troll! Stop, Beaver!" they cried. "Stop! There's a troll under the bridge!" It was too late. Beaver was already crossing. His heavy hooves went clunkily clop, and the bridge strained under his weight. By this time, the troll was starving. "Who that's stomping over my bridge?" he roared. I'm going to gobble you up." But Beaver stood its ground. "I'm an enormous billy goat," Beaver said, and I'm ready for a fight." Beaver lowered his head and caught the troll on his horn. He bounced the troll into the air. Then, with a toss of his head, Beaver whacked him into the rushing river. The troll landed with an enormous splash. "Ah!" He sank under the water and was never seen again. Benny and Bertie couldn't believe it. "You're the best, Beaver," they cried. Just then a stream of animals came out of the forest. Deer, squirrels, rabbits, and fox. In in a large crowd. They skipped across the bridge. "Where are you going?" Before asked a rabbit. "We're off the juicy field," she replied. "We've been trapped in the forest for years because of the troll. Now at last we're free. Thank you, our hero. I hope there'll be enough food." The end.